In the previous lesson, we started building this elements document. We saw the logo, some typography styles, and the primary button styles. Let's take care of the secondary button styles first. So let's call this secondary. Grab the round rectangle tool again, 5 pixel radius, and the key thing here is to have a height of 32 pixels per button. Okay, call this BG. We're going to use the very light BG swatch. Okay, and for the text, let's do like secondary button. Change the font, the text color to this darker color. Change the font size to 14 pixels. Remove the all caps, and of course use regular instead of bold. Okay, we're going to use 16 pixels of left and right padding. Okay, and that's the basic out state. Good. Let's create the other states, like disabled, down, and over. Okay, the over state will have a different background color. Let's see, over, we're going to use this dark BG, and also change the text to white. The over state should have basically the same dark, the down state should have the same dark color, but a bit lighter. So we're going to use 2B3641. Okay, text should also be white. Let's bring it up. Finally, the disabled state will keep its default background color, but the text color will be much lighter. So let's try see, light text color. Yeah, light text color will do the trick. Okay, so that is the second batch of buttons. Finally, let's take care of the form elements. So we'll say forms. Okay, and the first thing we'll do is create styles for like a normal text input. So normal input. Okay, we'll start with the rectangle tool, and you need to draw one that's about, let's see, 400 by 60 pixels in height. And remember, 60 pixels, that's really important. BG, the color will be a very light BG. Okay. Good, let's do the label. So this is the label, 16 pixels. We're going to use light, and also it should be dark. So we'll use the dark color. Okay, in terms of spacing, we'll use 16 pixels from the left. Okay, and then we need to add the actual input, the place where we put stuff in. So this will be white. Call it input BG. We'll leave about 3 pixels from top and bottom. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, something like that. And also we'll leave 16 pixels here as well. And I chose 16 pixels because that is the default font size. Okay, good. So this is the label. Let's also do the input value. Let's see how it's gonna look. 16 pixels here as well. We'll call this the input value. And for font or text color, we'll use light text. Okay, good. Next up, we'll do a style for the numeric input. Okay, so call this numeric, and the input value, let's do this, and align it to the right. Again, 16 pixels. Okay, what about a drop down? Well, let's call this numeric input. Let's duplicate the normal one. This will be a drop down. Select value, and also let's add like a little arrow. The icons you see here, the Photoshop shapes, are part of a package by icomoon. So you can go to icomoon.io to download a couple of icons. So we'll make this about 8 pixels in height, this little arrow. Okay, we'll use the light text color, and we'll position it in the middle of our input, and also 16 pixels from the right. Okay, now this, when clicked, is just gonna open up a default drop-down control. We're not gonna style that. Okay, we're almost done with this. We just need to create like a text area to see how it looks. So duplicate the normal input again. Okay, this is text area. Okay, and we're gonna increase the size of this background to 204 pixels. So currently it's what, 60 pixels? So we need 144. Okay, and I chose 144 because it will, well, here's the thing. When doing 60 pixels, you leave basically 11 or 12 pixels of bottom margin between each form element. And it's the same here for the text area. By choosing 204, you're leaving the same amount between this text area and the next form element. Okay, now we just have to increase the size of this. Okay. This will be text area content. Great. We're almost done. We just need to create some styles for the hover and focus states on an input or a text area, and an error state. So again, duplicate the normal input. Let's call it hover focus. Okay, and we're going to change the input text, the color inside it. We're going to change it to the dark text, and also the input BG, this BG will change its color to a slightly darker shade. So something like this, EA. So this is the hover focus. Let's also do the error state. Okay, error. Both of these text will change their color to the error color, to the red, and also the overall BG will change it to a very light red, a very desaturated red. So it's going to be FDD 77. Okay, and that's about it really. We've completed the elements document. In the next video, we'll start working on the home page. We'll see about the header and how the content should look like. So thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.